Buddy, AM 1230 WJOB and 104.7 FM, also streaming live on Facebook and Twitter. And this is a Jed in the Money segment. I'm Jim Deedlow, host of Jed in the Region. I'm Jed. I do the morning show here. But in the middle of the day, I get to interview interesting characters, especially those trying to make some sort of an impact on the business world. And I got a real interesting one here for you today. His name is, you want to go by KJ, you want to go by Kerry, your call.
It's Kerry James Jr., but people call me KJ.
KJ's good. KJ, where you from, man?
I'm from Gary, Indiana, but I'm originally born from Chicago, Illinois.
And so what part of Gary you grow up in?
Downtown.
Downtown, what?
Yes.
8th and Jackson?
6th and Harrison, 6th and Harrison, what else? Glen Park, so, that's why I basically stayed,
So my wife grew up at 8th and Jackson. That's why I asked her. Debbie, go to the group chat, please. Thank you. I know you're busy over there. Thanks. So KJ is, so you're a performer.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
I'm an inspiring musician from Gary, Indiana, just trying to make my mark and fill in the shoes of the king of pop of Michael Jackson. So, that's what, I'm basically called like the young Prince version of Michael Jackson. Mixed with Justin Timberlake. So, yeah.
Mixed with Justin Timberlake?
Yes.
All right. Idol. So what makes you so talented that you can call yourself in the same echelon with some of the top performers ever in the world, huh?
Well, actually, is I have like a little bit of flavor. I have a bit of what you call it? I'm neutral. So that makes my music more of a humble storytelling experience, the things that I've been through in life.
A lot of acoustic to it.
A lot of acoustic, so it kind of has like a melody to it. So you could basically say that. So yeah.
So you grew up in downtown Gary. What high school?
Lew Wallace.
Lew Wallace
Academy.
Yeah, it's not even there anymore.
No, it's not. Which I'm so unhappy about it.
So you grew up in Lew Wallace, and then how old are you, by the way?
I'm 24, actually.
You're 24 years old?
Yeah.
So what have you been doing since Lew Wallace?
Been just striving, been mainly focusing on my music, trying to get signed to a label soon, but mainly I've been inspiring other people, my story, the things that I've been through. I want to be an impact and a role model for people like myself who's going through the same issues that I'm going through, and say like, what, it is okay to make it out there, even if you have this disability or whatnot. So yeah.
What disability?
I suffer a seizure, stroke, and respiratory failure at 5.5 months old. I was born as a premature kid. I caught a cold from my twin sister during that time, and after that led me to having a speech impairment. But that doesn't stop me from doing what I have to do to be an impact on people's lives and being a new voice and inspiration, throughout my city of Gary and throughout the whole world. So that's what I want to do.
So you feel as if you have a speech impairment, and how it is typically people that are singers don't have issues with their speech. How have you been able to cut through that?
I manage, that's what I've been doing. It takes time because I've been dealing with this for years and years, but I know how to maneuver it, and just, stay focused to, whatever I'm doing, just stay true to yourself and you'll be all right. Just have God, the man upstairs, to bless you. That's all I do.
So you're sitting here, you've been playing, when did you start playing? When you were at Lew Wallace or when you were a little kid or after?
Oh, no, I started right after high school. I started at the age of 19 when my mama, she gave me a guitar for Christmas. I asked her, I picked it up on YouTube because I learned it off, on YouTube. I learned some cover songs such as Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, Chris Brown. So that's what I did that for like a few months. I sang at the City Hall because that's where I first got started. Then that transitioned into me writing my own material and my own music the way I feel about, about what I've been through in life. So that's what I'm
You,
basically
you-
doing.
are you still living in downtown Gary?
Yes, I still live there. Still
Does
trying to make it though. Hopefully soon enough I'll be able to travel the whole world. So yeah.
so downtown Gary, what's it like?
It's very quiet though. It used to be hot and heavy back in the day, but it just died down because all everybody that I knew moved away, and it just got a little bit chill. So it's quiet now. So
It's quiet now. A lot of people would look at downtown Gary and think that it's
a ghost town.
well, I mean, they think you say downtown Gary, you think of violence
Yeah.
from time to time,
Yeah.
gunshots, and that's just how it is. I've covered many murders and stuff in downtown Gary over the years.
Yeah.
You've been able to avoid the violence that
Yeah.
comes into the community.
Yeah, I don't like violence because that's just not my thing. I mean, my mama told me to stay away from that, and it's too much is going on that's in the world. I got enough that I'm trying to do right now. I'm also, I'm happy to say that I am going to be in a movie, soon in Chicago, so that also a blessing, I'm working on that, working on going into like the studio, with my manager, trying to lay down my songs and try to put together an EP, and then just, inspire other people to keep doing what you're trying to do.
Tell us about your mom.
My mom, she's a wonderful lady. I call her Super Woman. She the one that created the KJ, and she's going to write a book about her life story as well. But it's mainly about what she told me me growing up, with this disability, and then mixed in with the music part, it just became like a transitional story and inspiring for other people to know. So, I'm happy and thankful for that.
Want to play?
Most definitely.
We want to play. We're going to play some original KJ. KJ, R&B, indie singer, songwriter, and musician. Where I see a couple of press clippings here. Where'd these come? WGN. There you go.
Yes,
Self-taught, sings through adversity.
Yes.
It's a remarkable accomplishment considering he didn't exactly have a voice for most of his life. Born 23 years ago as a premature triplet, he nearly died from a simple cold. And while he survived, KJ suffered brain damage and couldn't speak till he was about 14 years old.
Yep, and Micah Matero, which I think for her, she's a great friend. She the one that had discovered me on Facebook. That's kind of weird, but I just been posting stuff online, like clippings, articles online, the videos, to her. She went out and, she sent the message to her people, and came and did the story. And after I did that, did something with iHeart in Chicago. Then after that, did something with Fox 44, with Tommy Mason, which he also, also covered the story, which I was also blessed and thankful. And then after that, just been still trying to rap the waves, inspire other people. That's what I'm trying to do. But
inspire people?
Yeah, but
inspire
hopefully,
people. Let's talk about this. All right.
Yeah.
First of all, you were nominated for an award. What award?
I was nominated for Best Indie Artist of Indie Artist of the Year against Chance the Rapper.
In the Chicago Music Awards.
I lost the award, but I gained the respect. But, it's not really about to win. It was the acknowledgement that I said, wow, I came from, being a nobody. Then all of a sudden I just popped up and just been nominated against, one of the greatest inspiring rappers, of Chicago, Chance,
So do you rap?
No, I don't rap. I'm a singer. That's what I'm gonna stick to, and hopefully y'all could just. I will hopefully in the future I want to be able to create my own record label out here in the city of Indiana, and just find new talent soon. But I'm thinking ahead, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. Trying to.
You got a plan? Let's hear it after you play. Let's play.
Definitely.
You want to play something and we'll come back and talk some?
Yeah, this is my original song, which is called The Mother and That Song, which will be on my EP album called My Journey 23 in Roman numeral. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Mother, you raised me till the end of time. You'll always be mine. Mother, you raised me till the end of time. You'll always be mine. You never let me go. I just love you so. You held my hand through the hard times and the good times. Mother and I love you. I know you love me too. For the things you do. If I only knew that I would love you. It was a single parent with one income. My father was in my life. I just cried and cried. You had some money and dimes, and you'll always wanna be mine. I don't blame you for all the mistakes you do. I know you tried and tried to give me a better life. Mother, you raised me till the end of time. You'll always be mine. You never let me go. I just love you so. And you held my hand through the hard times and the good times. Mother and I love you. I know you love me too. For the things you do. If I only knew that I will love you. On Christmas Day, you bought my first guitar, and you are my star, and I know who you are. That cold night, we had a big feast in the room, and we had to remember that Thanksgiving night. Mother, you raised me to the end of time. You'll always be mine. You never let me go. I just love you so. You held my hand through the hard times and the good times. Mother and I love you. I know you love me too. For the things you do. If I only knew that I will love you. I love you. Mother, I love you. Mother, I love you.
KJ, my friends,
Thank
way to go, dude.
Thank you.
Solid.
Is-
Singing from the heart there, talking about your mom.
That is an original tune, new song. And that right there is a Chicago recent updated magazine that I'm in Chicago for, my talent and stuff like that.
Tell us about not speaking until you were 14 years old. What does that mean exactly? You couldn't talk in grade school or what?
You know what? I stayed to myself, and my triplet sister, she basically did all the talking for me. But I had, like therapy and all that when I was young. But the doctor said, you know what? He will talk when he's ready. And then ever since I got into like like to middle school, I wanted to express myself, to socialize with people with my own age, so I just started to, talk for my own self, and ever since then I can't stop talking. So I got a lot of influences, like
Ever since I
Justin,
can't stop talking.
like,
You know
yeah,
what? He's got it. He
like
got it right there.
like Justin Timberlake, he's my best idol, which I love. Michael Jackson, he's one, and just recently, I just got an autograph from Donnie Klang, which I think you probably familiar with. He used to be in the show with Making the Band for with Diddy, and he actually contacted me. Well, you know what? Actually, I reached out to him, and then he actually already knew about me. And then, so he just said, "Hey, KJ, congratulations, I heard of you." And he was actually able to send me a signed autograph poster, with him saying, like, keep up the great work. And, but not only I got that, I also got an original autograph from Prince Jackson, the King of Pop's son, way back when I was starting off in music. So not only I got one, but I got two celebrity friends. So, it's kind of, it's amazing. So I'm happy.
So where you want to go with this, KJ?
I want to go global. I want to just, travel the world and, just inspire people with like the gift, which is like singing, dance, rap, acting, whatever you want to do, just go for it. Sky's the limit. Only you can stop you from doing you, not nobody else. You choose to write your own path and destiny, And this right here, this is where I want to be. Hopefully soon, I want to be able to play at Madison Square Garden in New York. I know it's a long shot, but with the road that I'm heading and the hard work and dedication that I'm doing, I'm going to get there. I'm going to inspire the world. Like, wow, that's KJ. I remember when, he just got started now and he was on my show and, he's a very humble guy, just, if you find the right people, to be grounded, then most likely you would live your life to the fullest, and that's with anybody, even if the people is going through hard times than me, so it's people out there that's struggling way harder than me, but I want to be that voice, of Gary and the world, to say, like, what, we're going to stand up, be strong, be heard, and be proud, and that's with anybody, Yeah.
He's KJ. KJ, you got a Facebook page?
Yes, it's Kerry James Jr. That's what it's on there. They can follow me on Instagram at KJ0816. The same thing with Twitter. YouTube is Kerry Jr. They'll see all the videos, postings, and articles, and that's basically it. Just keep up with the updates, because I will be posting some things updated, about the movie that I'm doing, and and just a lot of stuff. I'm doing also.
So you're trying to do an EP right now.
That's
how many songs you got?
I've written like 16 songs, but I'm trying to keep it like at 6 or 7, and they're all original. So
do you want to play another one on your way out or no?
Most definitely. Yes.
All right, let's do this. All right, so we got Kerry James Jr. is where you find him on Facebook. He's very active, and if he wants something out of you, he is very aggressive. And KJ, you have it down, because I tell the people that like want to work here or do something, I say, man,
persistent. That's what
persistence.
That's what people call me.
You define it.
That's
man.
what people call me, and that's the funny part, because they say, KJ, you is the hardest individual man that I've ever worked with, and this guy is so persistent. I mean, you don't stop. I mean, when I say I stay on people, I stay on people. Like, but you have to. You have to get things done. I mean, you got to be your own boss in order to make it, because it is tough in the industry, but only certain ones make it. It doesn't just happen like overnight. It takes hard work to develop a talent. If you was like you born with it, like Michael Jackson. I mean, yeah, he was born with it because he had that type of talent and drive and the image. But it takes time to develop a talent, and it takes hard work to get the respect and recognition that's out there, because I told people, if you don't know how to network, if you don't know how to market yourself, then you're not for this industry. You just probably have to find another career. But if you're for it, be persistent, be mindful, be respectful, be humble as well, and you will make it,
24 years old, KJ. We're going to play on this on the way out. He is Kerry James Jr. Catch him out on Facebook. Let's hear one more. Let me modify some sound here and get him set up, stood up nice and
This
straight.
song right here is called "I'm Drowning," which will also be on my EP album.
Say it again. What's it called?
I'm Drowning.
You're drowning. All right, here we go. KJ, let's hit it.
Okay. To a place where we had to go. She didn't even know what I loved her so. I should never thought about my past. I really didn't know if it should last. I'm drowning, in my heart, you know I love you. I'm falling. Our love is the music in my soul. Why did you have to leave me? 'Cause I'm alone. You see another man I didn't know. Baby, I can't come home. 'Cause baby, you rock up my soul. I'm drowning, in my heart, you know I love you. I'm falling, our love is the music in my soul. All the things we used to laugh. She didn't even know that she loved me. I guess that's why I'm glad, baby, I'm free. I'm drowning, in my heart, you know I love you. I'm falling, our love is the music in my soul. I love you. You're the heart that always shines bright. I'm falling. Our love is the music in my soul.
He's Kerry James Jr. Everybody check him out. You can also, if you heard this on the radio, all you got to do is go to my Facebook or at WJOB.1230 Facebook. Kerry James Jr. will share this over to his also. KJ, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here, and hopefully soon I will keep you posted. But I know that I know hopefully early October, which I'm doing, I will be doing a fundraising performance for the movie that I'm doing, which I think is called Untitled Horror, which I'm also in the movie as a feature character. So it's kind of like, well, when I read it, it's kind of reminds me of like The Walking Dead mixed with World War Z. But, I don't know much about the details, but I know that it will be in Aurora. Illinois is free, if you want to come, support and, see. It's going to be at the 2 Roundhouse in Aurora. I don't know what that said, but I'll probably find a way. Well, you already know once I make the post status.
I have a feeling that KJ will let me know not once, not twice, but probably 12 to 15 times.
So will.
All right, man.
Thanks
a lot, buddy. We'll see you. I'm out. I'm Jim Deedlow. You can watch me in the morning here on Facebook or Twitter at WJOB.1230 or in the middle of the day. Here we are in the middle of the day. Proud to have KJ in here. Until next time, I'll see you later.